you check the children? Show a little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is what
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Robert the Wolfman.
And you got Jaime and Fuego here, and we are finally fulfilling another werewolf bit for our dude Seth T. Miller. He has been, Robert the Wolfman is the curator of all of the sort of, werewolf lichen sort of shizzle, and we are talking today about Werewolves on Wheels.
Yes.
Which is essentially like, Easy Rider meets American Werewolf in London sort of silliness in some ways.
This
but
came
yet
out
predating American Werewolf, obviously. This is early 70s, right?
71.
Yeah.
This came out basically with the height of obviously Easy Rider,
Biker culture.
the biker culture, but also like the satanic panic that was going through like the 70s and 80s. So just real quick, I'm just going to touch real quick on the story because it's a pretty simple story.
Yeah, it is going to be a briefer review, Seth. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. So basically, it's about a group of bikers that are attacked and cursed by a group of satanic worshiping monks, and one by one, each night, someone in the group dies off, and then they realize that one of them is a werewolf,
Or maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But no, then going real quick.
You had seen this previously,
I've
right?
seen this movie many a moons.
I had proper terminology there, sir. No, this was a first watch for me, man, and it was so of the era.
It's super
the
70s,
lingo,
dude.
the terminology. This felt like not even 70s. This
love it.
felt like counterculture, late 60s, like right around that crossover sort of situation. And some of the dialogue amongst these characters was intensely out of control, and it made me laugh. But yeah, so very dialogue heavy of the era, and it was a very intriguing snapshot of that time and place for me, at least.
I still love the opening shot, especially. Like, the music in this movie is great.
It's tremendously awesome. It's not Steppenwolf status like an Easy Rider, but it's like original sort of cool
funky
shit, man. Yeah.
It's got some cool, like, little biker funk and everything, too.
Yeah.
But going back to some of the lingo and whatnot, there's like
there's the guy who was almost like the nerdy biker.
Well, yeah, he was
seems to be one of the main.
Yeah, he was
characters.
I think he was Indian because they called him Taro.
Yeah.
And he would.
That's right. He was the one who was obsessed with that sort of
everything.
stuff, and like the main leader of said brigade was like almost like teasing him constantly about
Adam,
it. Yeah.
Well, basically, like, at one point he's like, I don't know, man, things are getting really heavy.
Yeah.
Someone's controlling the vibes.
And I'm just like, yeah.
So 70s, I love it. Dude. I love it.
Yeah.
But
it's the werewolf aspect and the lack thereof that really, and like, don't go in expecting something that is going to be werewolf heavy, because it's not.
It's very of its era, and I've said this before too and
very low budge, but yet still they did so much with the budget that they had, because they're actually filming out on these highways. They're actually, it's very DIY, just like Easy Rider was with Fonda. So,
yep.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And I've said this before too in like various streams and just even in previous talks. This would serve well as a remake.
Damn right.
I would like to see Werewolves on Wheels get remade.
I floated the Sons of Anarchy sort of vibe, and you kind of dismissed it. Didn't think that sort of.
Yeah, I don't want to like go.
would...
Yeah, I don't want to go like super.
Is that like
dirty,
broker, bro, biker, like kind of thing?
Yeah,
like a little bit too much.
Keep it a little like more authentic and rugged and like whatnot. Not so like J.C. Penney.
It's so funny because I haven't even watched that show, but I'm aware of it.
Like I've watched
King
the
was
show.
on that goddamn show.
Yeah, I watched some of the show. I never ended up finishing it. Like, I enjoyed it for the most part.
I hear Peggy Bundy is like a real psycho bitch.
Oh, dude, she's amazing. Katie Seagal is great.
Yeah,
I love her to death.
Yeah. But as far as this film, man,
acting, what'd you think?
Yeah, I thought the acting was believable. I didn't feel like any like it almost felt like there were no professional actors in this. Like, it was all just people and like dudes primarily. Obviously, dudes being dudes. There's a few women in it. Like the scene in the grocery store where chick is like flashing and like just kind of trying to oogle her goodies at the nerdy older. It was very funny to me, man. It amused me, but I was just like, I felt bad for dude because he's like the gas gas guy because he's not even a gas boy. He's like an older dude who's.
Oh,
Like,
it looked like he
hasn't
owned the
even-
place. I think he was doing all right for himself.
Yeah, but
He just hadn't
get
seen
the
a
vibe
pair of
that-
titties in a while.
You get the vibe that he hadn't sniffed panties in like decades, man. And so,
That's
like,
what
it
that's
was,
what they were.
nice
That's
and-
also why they were messing with him.
Mhm,
Like,
yeah.
that was that whole point of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it did have kind of a, I mean, I'm not going to say overly sexualized, but it was just unabashed about nudity, about drugs, about, I mean, because they're smoking grass like pretty much the whole movie too, and drinking.
And there are
and
definitely
being
like
crazy.
And there are definitely some things in dialogue wise that if you did remake this, you
would have to.
you couldn't say some of it, especially with like one of the first death scenes with the girl and the guy and everything when they're running through the desert.
One of the strangest bits for this film for me though was like the correlation of werewolves and satanic cult. Like you know, they go and they almost poke the bear with the satanic cult, you know, because of the fact that they go and just muck around.
Well,
and
yeah.
they're like, oh, the hospitality, this is great, and they think nothing of it.
Well,
and
exactly.
Then you start
They get
to realize.
they get drugged and everything
Yeah.
like that, and then they're all cursed and
Yeah.
go on their way. And
I dug this movie, man.
I
did.
I
yeah.
still enjoy this movie. It's not perfect.
No, not at all.
The effects of the werewolves, like when we get them, are not.
They're so scant. There's like little. If
They
any,
are, and
if
if you look at the second werewolf, the girl,
Yeah.
she has
Yeah.
there's nothing on her hands. Like after she's getting up off the ground, there's just some stuff on her face, and
It's
her,
really just
her
like
hands and
campfire
everything are
scene
still
here.
bare.
Yeah.
There's nothing on there. But like I would like to see this done in a remake. Give me a better ending than what they did.
And with a solid budget too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, Blumhouse could kill this with like $5-10 million, man.
Dude, I
mean,
would say
easily,
yeah.
Dude.
Honestly, the most you really like the most you put your budget in is gonna
Creature.
be your creature effects, and I would say honestly like the Satanic Temple part, because that
I
was,
still thought that was very effective for the
It
time
was.
as far as the creepy factor of the ominous like uncertainty. you know?
and but also too the music played really well with it.
yeah,
Like the music in this
The-
movie was solid.
throughout.
I've always enjoyed it, and
Throughout.
it's given that ominous 70s feel.
very early 70s because, you know, the
Oh, yeah.
70s changed so goddamn much over the course of it, man. I mean, and this is very much that tentpole transitionary from the 60s counterculture to the early 70s, which I really appreciate. Yeah. As my voice caved for a second,
Yeah,
that's why
right.
I'm making said jokes. But no, man, I mean, Seth, this film was interesting, and it's once again not something I would have personally sought out, even though you know, I enjoy werewolf stuff. I'm not like avid about it like Robert here is, and dude, this was a solid watch, and I believe it's on Tubi,
Yep.
so you can watch it for free with ads, which is really cool. So yeah,
Hi.
check it out if you are into Easy Rider and werewolves. Why
Yeah,
not?
right. No, so yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna do it on that
Yeah.
review of Werewolves on Wheels, 1971.
Quite a title.
Thank you again, Seth. Love you as
Yeah,
always.
you kick ass, bro.
All the other patrons, we love you guys and appreciate everything you guys do. But other than that, from us here at the Horror Show,
Yeah.
I've been Robert the Wolfman,
Damn easy, Jaime, Fuego.
and remember,
Stay scared. Ow.